Yeah, Don De Niro. Yeah, I felt so stuck in my life. It was starting to really dig deep into my mind, weighing so heavy up on my shoulders. The lies and the deceit that came up all around me. Yeah, I guess that was karma, triple taxing on me. It came up in a tenfold. Now I had to learn the hard lessons, take it out, and then count it as a blessing because I'm still here and I'm living. Yeah, charter is given out the roster equilibrium. Now if I go for the equilibrium, then I go and facet the equalmente, and then I just play all these little hoes like for days. I don't need no friends in this fake company. This misery holds a lot of fucking clowns, and I ain't down to be sitting around with a whole bunch of clowns. Yeah, read between the lines. I don't need to misconstrue the whole actions that I paid or won't be justified. If you look into my eyes, I know that I ain't playing. I be coming up here for days, and I ain't planning on staying. So you better fucking make sure that I am full bailing, because if I come like little sailing, I am gonna be here flailing on some stale shit. Ain't looking for another accusation from all these people that want to say that they my friends, but meaningless in the end. And I hold integrity until the ride to dive to the end. Make sure that everyone eats, and now they all want to call me a thief. So I Robin Hood out the beach. Yeah, Superstore, 3 different towns of 3 stores in 3 towns each day. 600 loads, you know, 612, 1824. So fuck you and plus more. There's extra zeros on the ends of those numbers, and that makes for charter. And I made sure that each and every one of you ate the biggest plates, and your tummies were fed and made great. Yeah, just so I could say fuck you to your face. You little Nancy wanna grace, wanna be a little bougie bitch, who wanna come and close a case up on me. You wanna have people come and take me out, so shh. Well, then let me go into the bars, let me go and recharge. I have so many bars up on this charge. Yeah, more bars than I could even weigh out. So I just push a rags, like bangle it out. And if I go to the red eye, later than a red night, then I'd be there in genuine hard times. Harley Davidson ride by, no smoking out here in the montage. Yeah, but I meet equal to the facade that I knew the meaning of love, but I was wrong. That is fucked up, that is facts though. I equal through the muck that came right up from the shit that I was left with no luck. I had to go and grind it out, I had to go and work it out myself, and that was a whole cold, withering cold. Take me down to purgatory, but don't take my soul. I will make it up, I am a warrior, came from the great white north, waiting for my day to get up on the boards list, because I be endorsing this, and I hold my integrity, so reinforce it. As I go and force it through the door, you better make sure that it is metal infuriated, reinforce it, because I'm looking for WAR, spell it out. That is a rise to the core, violent for sure. Titles and sequence, my mind will play, and I do not play. You better fucking hear the facts before I go lay in the tracks. Yeah, that is bad stuff to me. And I'm just trying not to fucking go and talk a lot of shit up on this track list, but I cannot stop it. It's just so bumping. Yeah, call me a conflict in this box, and I will be there competently. Yeah, 340, 1015, Don De Niro, serving up at your feet. It's a one session, freestyle session. Let's go fuck out all of this aggression that I've been holding up for days now. I bust a load that I couldn't even make sure if it was a piss and tail for sure. Got you all tangled in the twisted cord. Got you caught up in your own spider web for sure. Yeah, no, don't be afraid of the monsters that come in from my face. No case, gotta catch a case like a little Nancy Grace. But if there was no face with no case, then it gets withdrew like tossed out with no shade. Don't even take it to trial in no place for a while. So make ways to shake hands with the friends that you made. If it was an enemy to come and take your plate, you better go fucking take it back. You better lay him up on the track, because if you was a bitch, then you ain't coming back from that. That is a whole mission that you can never take for the track. Before you go get left out in the cold, you better make sure that you come up in the coldest for sure. Because I know that I ain't no middle class. I come from a small town in Canada. What the fuck does that represent? Yo, I'm not saying that I ain't from the H-town kind of scene, that I'd be looking like the gangs that just be rich and bubbly, looking like a little crubby. Now you want to stop me, don't even think that I'm fronting. No, because our small town shit come up with some hype and shit, and if we gotta go and fucking take ways and shake haze and make ways for the fucking enemies that come stiff hard in our way, then behave, play it through, play your game, play your hand that you got made, and then lay them out, and we go air out the laundry now. Like of those bitches that thought that they were gonna pull me down. You was already below me, dummy, so quit acting, quit fronting. You was never above me. I never thought that I was above anyone either, so get off me. I am so fucking humble on this beat. I be coming like full barrels and ringing the titles that I be singing, and I got titles that be swinging, yeah. And my title championship be swinging fists left and right. Hey, stack of the bitch coming from the fist, and I come and have this, yeah. I give her that dick. Make it a bougie, looking like so sick. Got the drip on my dick because another one's already sick and cheating. She wasn't loyal, so depleted through the soil. I had to get myself up from the soil. Don't think that I am humble on this shit, because when I come to base it, I'm coming up from the basement. Full barrels of blazing, 6'4" I stand deranged in my mind, and I am making so much game in my mind, coming out to pay the price. So Pied Piper said, pay me in flight. No fight, I've always been fight or flight. If you look in them eyes, watch them go black, deepest to the gore. I go black out and then I go back to the core. Yeah, for sure, Sheldon Ray Roar, Don De Niro, whatever the fuck you wanna call me. Just make sure that the Cheryl Mozzie Barrel got the little barrel on the Cheyenne that will be sending your ass all the way to the Japan side of the world. Hey, for sure, I don't need to be the wrangler. Like how I've been more twisted than the dreads that I had up on my head for triangles. And I got full Bermuda Triangle, full of cases, little curiosities, mysteries that will never be able to fucking shake up off of me. So fuck, quit fronting, man. 6:47 on the time, and I'm just going mad because I'm gay and I ain't no mad, no blaze, but I've been coming at these bars for days. So shake hands with the company that I may be a good host and regain to the hostess with the most. Hey, before I come and eat you like the host larva on the little Carter, looking for some charter. Shout out to Carter and Carla. I got these bad bitches and her name was Lisa, like the Mona Lisa, and a little piece of this. She wanna get up on this beat and then our minds up with all of this buffoonery shit. And that's when I had to go with Wiggy splatting a bitch. Get her off the fucking house real quick, because I know that you is creeping like a mouse on my house, and you is a rat in training, and I ain't down with no play. I will go dig a hole for you in the basement for sure, because I know where I came from. It was never fucking fuck with the cops and never talk to an op. Yeah. So now I'm just scratching my head like, what the fuck? 90% of this place that I've ever met have people that be talking a lot of shit, but as soon as it got hit in the fan, they went click of the plan. They want to stick with the plan. Yeah, they say that they is Richie, man, but really now they're what, they're Richie, man. They just be another stand up on the plan. Now you gotta go and figure out how you gonna get this canteen on the next scene if you wanna be a bean. Yeah, you better learn it quickly how it's supposed to be. Out the most with the most elite, sitting so comfortably like the Rome to the riches with the diamonds and the glitches. And I got me full of gold bangles on the bitches with the jade bangles. They becoming imported with riches, and we got a whole hundred list. They becoming imported with ditches. We be ditching, your brain be sick of itching, sketching it out like a new opposition that thinks that they entitled now just to see how it really goes down on the low side of town with a low vibe in town. I had to go be the one that had to go figure it out on the hard way, figured the hard days, and I was up for days trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with my own company, what had become me. Why am I not being the person that I knew that I should be right from the beginning? So I just had to go take an L down, fell in love, and that took me to hell. Mission bound, got a story to tell, and I'm gonna fish it out. Each time that I prevail, it will come more detailed. I will be coming for the gold, no silver, no bronze. I I am coming in for sure, making my title known. I'll be known from the great white north all the way to Brazil. I be coming in for the kill, I be shooter the thrill. I be the hitter that just got hit with a new sense of the thrill. Never knew adrenaline till you had to got the first kill. New thrill, new chills. Now I just got a whole chill going on my spine, on my back, an evil mind. So do not be devising me, do not be lying to me, do not be coming up at me trying to kiss my feet. I never would be able to respect a bitch like that, so be no peace as I come for peace. Shout out to my nigga P. Fuck you, Pete Davidson, you is not a replacement. You just tried to take me out with some rap poison, let's face it. I got a master craft, but a fish attack. I am like the Fisher wire that had no track, no W. But I be in the bench looking lovely, just sitting down, we bumping, yeah. With the mascot, I could be the mascot for anything, a ractor. No racketeer on the tracks that we be here. We be sitting here looking all Bangladesh, keep it a train. Yeah, we be in the train tracks, sitting on the train, we're back. Let's go run a train slack, and then go further back, and we run it back, and let's go kick for the tag. Yo, never been a bad, actually kind of hoe, and I ain't always kept it real with each and every one of you. So let's be. Nobody's perfect, so I just be relaying everything that I've been saying. Yeah, I need a new beat because this should be fucking entangling me. Repeating on repeat. 51st dates coming up at the sea. 10-second stand with the little man that came with the Desiego in the band, so run the bands up. Yeah, Don De Niro on this beat, one take. Freestyle, free fire, Canada, represented all day and night. 90s underground bopping, Compton. I am competent, not incompetent. You better learn your facts before you get jumped in. No pack in the flow, and never been able to go driving back to the tax of the hose. Kept it real with each and every one of you, so let's misconstrue the meaning of the entitled exaggeration that it come to entitled. I'm coming for the title. Face the facts before you get left faceless on the tracks. Never been one to come out of the basement just for tick the tack. Not one full of the crap, spitting on the gap. Be living on this track, no mad living. We sit back and think about the bars and keep it intact, fully and noted. Let's keep the motion and go with this. As Mike Brockup comes rolling in, looking like a Forbin. Licking like a little gremlin, be feeding that nigga after midnight, but you never. What?
What was the one before go?
Fumbling?
Okay. I didn't quite catch that. I was like,